Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. We begin tonight with our Finding Hope series. Right now, the Idaho Suicide Prevention Hotline is looking for good listeners. Due to an increase in crisis calls, ISPH needs more trained volunteers in the Boise area. Volunteers do have to be 18 or older to help out. The training session begins on January 16th and goes through the end of February. If you're interested, head to the Idaho Suicide Prevention Hotline website. They'd love to hear from you. Local college students are learning what it takes to be a firefighter. First responder and instructors from fire departments all across southwest Idaho are working with a select group of CWI students in a first-of-its-kind fire certificate program. The program is the only one in southern Idaho. This week, recruits are getting training you just cannot get in a classroom setting: live fire.
I know we've all sat around the campfires here in Idaho, but once you feel that heat multiplied by 100 sometimes, or you get into that confined space with that kind of smoke and you can't see the hand in front of your face and you're still expected to do your job, that's what we're simulating here today.
You know, you can sit in a classroom all day long and you can read books, but there are some things you can't learn from that type of study that you can only learn from experiencing it firsthand.
It's expected students can be hired right out of high school, right after graduation. Fire professionals involved in the program say the smaller communities like Kuna, Parma, and Melba will especially benefit from having a program like this in the community.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Temperatures today were very similar to yesterday, upper 30s to near 40. That's pretty much where we are at 5:30 tonight. And generally speaking, we'll stay this way for a little while overnight, but the changes will start tomorrow. We do have the air stagnation advisory in effect until 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but that air will start moving and won't be as stagnant later in the day tomorrow. All in response to a storm system, a pretty big one offshore. Big low pressure. You can find that center right here in the middle of this big swirl. This is all pushing in a big massive moisture ahead of it, and that will get us Friday night, Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon and Sunday we have the rest of the storm system as it slides right across the northwest here, bringing some snow to the central mountains, about 6 to 10 inches above 6,000 feet. Not bad at all. It's not showing up quite as much here at Runder's Resort on this particular chart, but I think we may have a little more snow than it's showing up right here. Extended forecast, when you take a look at what's going on and you look at this storm system, another storm actually comes in later next week, and that will bring even more snow. My extended forecast for the valley: if you're in the valley, rain showers off and on. Headed to the football game, you're going to need a poncho because it's going to rain at some point during the day, but temperatures will be in the 40s, no snow likely. Well, another extended forecast coming your way right here shortly.